That Chris. Man, he's a funny guy. So, a little bit about some of the must-haves for weekend camping. I noticed a couple things there, one of them being the grill. Keith, my man, if I know one thing about you, it's that's a man who knows how to grill.
Absolutely. Don't leave home without your grill, because you can cook whatever you cook at home, you can cook at the campsite. You just need the tools and get them all at Camping World.
I love it. And another thing I picked up on too, and I know you guys said this before, Lindsay was talking about having, different pots and pans, different sheets, right? Different linens that you don't have to pack and unpack every time. Just get something for the camper, leave it in there. And I'm pretty sure you guys said you do that too, right?
Absolutely. And my favorite pots are the ones that nest inside of one another.
Nesting pots. All right.
Nesting everything, whether it be bowls,
everything.
you name it.
Nesting
Storage.
and collapsible. Those are the key words.
Okay. All right. Well, I know what I'm getting. I'm going to buy a little Russian doll. that counts, right? All right, guys. Well, coming up next, it is my man, Chris. He's going to be talking to two traveling dogs about traveling with pets. Yeah, little furry loved ones, right?
Yeah, he knows best.
That's right. Yeah, different things you can bring, all the essentials. Chris, my man, take it away.
It's so nice to be out here in the campground, just experiencing nature. And a lot of people are discovering how great it can be to RV with their pets for the first time, but more than ever before. And when you get a chance to walk through the campground, you get a chance to run into some friends like I am right now. My friends Rachel and Nate, two traveling dogs. Hey guys, what's happening?
Well, I don't know.
Do you mind if I come on in and have a seat?
Yeah. I actually mind.
Okay, all right. I mean,
you should have knocked.
I see you got the whale on.
Do you think this shirt makes my whale tail look big?
Just a little bit.
No,
you might want to cut back on the carbs.
Hey, bruh, I know that this is the ultimate
land, water, and RV show.
That's right. And
so
I know
you got it all right here.
You're going to be dragging an RV out in the lake at some point.
How did you look? That's a secret we can't let anybody know about yet.
What?
Oh.
Yeah, that I'm going to be dragging an RV behind one of those Apollo boats.
Well, you're making fun of me now, but everybody's going to be wanting to jump on the Jolly Whale when that thing starts singing.
So speaking of jumping on,
yes,
there are a lot of people that are just now discovering how great it can be to RV full-time or even just RV generally with their pets.
Oh, yeah.
And you guys are better than anybody to talk to about maybe what do we need to make sure the pets enjoy the campsite and you enjoy the campsite as well. So I love all the stuff you got set up here. So if you don't mind, kind of tell me what and why.
Yeah. Well, he said something to me yesterday that kind of was like, whoa. He said, there's nothing that we should feel bad about giving to our dogs.
Right.
And as long as they're comfortable and they're happy, we're happy.
Yeah.
But we have to be happy too. So
Yes.
we've got these awesome, comfy camping chairs.
The Paddy Club chairs,
yep.
yes.
Everybody, you've got to have comfy chairs.
Yeah.
do. And for the dogs, we got the cooling mats, man.
Let me tell you, this is
Great
really
for
cool.
summer.
Yeah, the dogs lay on them. I lay on them when I've gotten in trouble. And, they're awesome because, when it's hot out, the dog wants to be outside. Mm-hmm. But, you have to give him some comfort too, make sure he's okay in the humidity as well. And that cools down and they love it.
Right. You can just put that in the fridge or the freezer, right?
Yeah.
I noticed you got multiple sizes too. I like how you can add to it.
Right.
I also like how you got the big mat here. I think that's kind of essential too.
That is essential for Brickle. As soon as we get into a campsite, when we put the rug down, he's like, okay, we're home.
Right. And he's
and then he goes to the dirt.
Right.
Right.
I was saying, that's it. Yeah, I was saying he lays down in the dirt while Digby's going to go join him. I say that's beautiful.
Yeah, this rug really worked out. Yeah, I'm glad I packed it.
Right. Well, and a lot of people may or may not know that, Camping World, Gander RV and Outdoors are pet friendly. So as long as your pets are on the leash, you can come in. We have huge pet sections. They can just come. The dogs can pick out their favorite toys or chew toys, whatever, and come have fun with it.
Yeah, you don't have to worry about rushing home.
Yeah.
You interrupted me. Whoa.
Yeah.
Now
Hey,
Digby's
buddy.
interrupting me. Everybody's interrupting me. No, I mean, Camping World is great for bringing your pet. I mean, Brickle loves to go in there. Digby, he's not a store guy, He wants to
Right.
shop online.
Right.
But, Brickle likes to go in there. So we really appreciate the fact that we can bring him into the store.
And I see you also got the grill set up. I guess that's so you can just enjoy cooking while you're out here with the dogs.
Yeah, we
Maybe
gotta
toss
make
them a
them food.
burger every now and then.
We
every
cook
meal.
for them.
Yeah.
We
Yeah.
cook for them. We actually give them cooked food and fresh food as well. So this is awesome for cooking, their meats and things
Right.
like that.
And our vegetables.
And our vegetables.
Yes, yeah. By the way, the vegan food, Love it. I love how you guys incorporate that into everything.
Yeah. We were so happy to be able to compete in that last cooking competition.
Yeah.
Thanks for bringing us in fourth. We appreciate it.
Hey, you just 3 places out of first. That's all that means. There you go.
That's right.
Yeah, tell me. Yeah, tell them, Digby. Tell them.
Testify.
I see you got the dog bowls out here.
Yes.
Traveling with those, I think, are essential as well.
Yeah. I like the collapsible ones because you can pull them out at the rest stops.
Right.
You know, if you have to stop, you can pull them out as soon as we get to the campsite.
Right.
We take cold water.
Cooler's essential.
Yeah, cooling drinks for us. And then the times that, we have to run errands, the pet temperature monitor is super fabulous.
Tell me about this little bad boy.
Yeah, I don't even think I think that's a necessity.
Okay.
Because there are times when we have to leave them, in the RV, and we have to know if the power goes out at the campgrounds or if we're boondocking and we have to, our generator's running. What if the air stops? So it alerts you right away.
Wow.
You don't need Wi-Fi, so that's great too.
Yeah,
when you're
absolutely. Yeah, see,
boondocking,
it gives you temperature monitor and GPS. That's a very nice touch.
So that's really good. And the steps, the pet steps, getting them in and out of the truck and the RV. We love those.
Yeah, because a lot of RVs, they will have solid steps, which if you have pets, that's always what I recommend, because a lot of times the top step's a little bit bigger.
Yes.
It does help. Or get the assisted steps. Yeah, those are absolutely essential.
Or ramp.
I see you got the lantern, you got the cookware, you got the shower nozzle.
Well, I like to do a little outside shower. You know what I'm saying? We hook that up to the outside shower.
That's why we never had any neighbors.
That's true. That's why we do a lot of boondocking. That's why I wear this too. I don't want a shower accident.
Oh, look. Well, plus, you might get the water too high. We don't want you getting lost in the waves. Don't drown in your own wake, Nate.
It ain't the Jolly Whale for nothing, baby.
Yeah.
We like to keep the dirt outside. And the RV clean inside. So we always hose them off at least before they come in. It doesn't have to be cold water, it can be warm. So
I get hosed off too.
Yeah.
We'll hose you off a little bit later.
I was going to say, you might have to. Yeah, tell them, Digby.
Speak.
So, and you got the Robert Irvine cook site too. I guess that's just because you guys are always making such great meals and cooking such great stuff at the campsite, inside the RV, inside home.
Right.
These are just so universal. You just take them with you everywhere.
Yeah, and they're great for storing when you're moving.
Handle comes off.
Right.
Yeah. That's
yeah,
like.
that's right.
Yeah, baby.
They look good,
Yeah.
Just like Robert Irvine.
What?
You saying that Nate and I don't look good? Is that what you're saying? Yeah, why you got to bring that up? Just because he's big, handsome, and rich and famous. And,
yeah.
Okay,
I'm
never
small,
mind.
little,
Yeah,
and no
I'm
money.
sold on that one too. Yeah, I'm sold on that one too.
Yeah.
But I think, more than anything, it's probably about comfort.
Yes,
Yeah,
it is.
convenience.
And safety too in the summertime.
Yeah.
Making sure you have everything that your dogs are not only comfortable but safe. because
We can
have to
get
watch
through
out.
a lot. We don't want our dogs having to go through anything. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
We want them to have a good time.
What about some tips for outside?
For outside, make sure you always have your dog on a leash at the campsite. Not all dogs like other dogs, so you don't want them running out, and making trouble.
Right.
Yeah. And just being mindful of their barking. All dogs are going to bark,
Yeah.
but just trying
Which
to
is
be
fine.
respectful.
Yeah.
And, I can't stop Digby when it's dinner time from barking. That's just the way it is.
Right.
But, we try to be respectful of the neighbors and obviously picking up after your dog, which,
Please.
is key.
Yeah, it is kind of key.
It's key.
Yeah.
Now, what about maybe some tips for inside the RV, especially for somebody who's never had one? Do you mind if we kind of go in and take a look at the setup in there?
Yeah, let's
Sounds
do
good.
it.
Sounds good. Let's do it.
One of the things I think is so important about RVing with pets is choosing the right RV, having the right things for it.
Oh, yeah.
And you guys picked a great one. The Outbacks, as I like to call them, the chalets. They feature so many great things like the hyper deck flooring, the carpetless slide. The bedroom usually has a pet kennel in it under the master bed. Yeah, which is great, especially if you got the smaller pets or something for safety and security.
Right.
Plus, easy to clean.
Yeah.
And do you guys usually prefer like leather sofas and dinites, or do you like cloth?
We always go with the leatherette because much easier to clean. But here's the key. It's like, even with that, we'll put covers over it.
Okay,
you know?
smart.
Because, I mean, Brickle and Digby,
oh,
they got some claws, baby.
Yeah,
they go to the salon every once in a while and get those painted up.
Yeah, you got to get your grips and trips done up.
I know it.
Yeah.
And you know what? It's just like it's so much easier to just do some laundry there with the covers, and it keeps your unit real nice.
Now, Rachel, what about the floors? Because I know you had mentioned something about the linoleum floors.
Yeah, as Brickle and Digby have gotten older, they do not like flooring at all. So we put runners everywhere that they're going to go.
Okay.
We also put like blankets or towels. That way we can just like shake out all the dirt if anything gets in, and then we can wash it. It just makes them more comfortable. And when you're camping, you're fighting with fleas and ticks and bugs all the time. The less carpet that you have, the better. The easier it is to keep that stuff out.
So if you do get it, just get some small enough so that the dogs can move around.
Exactly.
Yeah. Well, what about the steps, though?
Yeah, the steps are key, and especially as they've gotten older. For smaller dogs getting in and out of the RV, you can do the pet steps, or you can put. They sell runners at Camping World, so you can put them on the metal steps.
Cloth covers. Yeah.
Yeah, because sometimes dogs don't like it because they can't grip their claws into the metal steps.
Yeah.
So it just helps them. It's safety too.
The carpeting. Yeah.
Hey. You believe in aliens from another planet?
I do.
Okay.
Okay.
Just making conversation. Go ahead.
Okay. Yeah. And the thing I like too about those is that's why I love Nate. What is it? Is it because I don't have a standard forehead? I got the 789 head, and you think I might be from Mars?
No, I was just saying.
What it is?
I mean, this is a nice RV for life from other planets as well.
It is. Oh,
you fit a lot of them up in here.
Yeah, these are great RVs for just general life. Anyway, these are like premier luxury travel trailers. Yeah. And for those families that need to get out, they want to take the pets along, I always suggest, look, even if it's your first one, if you really want to experience true camp comfort, get something like the Outbacks because of, it's beautiful. It's nice. Easy to clean. They have amenities in it that you're not going to find. Usually bigger air conditioners, usually bigger heaters, more insulation, this, that, and the other thing.
It's important to the aliens because they're only about that big.
Some
they
of
look
them,
like sticks of butter.
Some of them, my kind, are about 6'2".
Are these sticks of butter? Don't eat an alien that's a stick of butter because they'll raise your cholesterol.
Who do I look
That's
like?
how they're taking over.
Do I look like Paula Dean? And I bring my stick of butter. So, and speaking of, they're looking like a stick of butter. I see how you guys got the comfy padded sleeper down here. How's that work?
You gotta have dog beds, and if you have the nice dog beds, they're not gonna want to get on the furniture, but we all know they're going to.
Yes,
anyway.
absolutely.
And that's okay.
That's nice.
Yeah.
That's okay. But the great thing about Camping World is you can bring your dogs with you to look at the RVs and see how they like them.
Yeah.
You can just bring them inside.
This is true. Yes, this is very true.
Let them pick out.
Yeah, Brickle loves going on tours of the RVs. You know, Ian drags him around.
Yes, yeah.
We asked him if he wanted Chris to walk him around.
No, he said I was like, no.
I need an expert.
I love it. Now, speaking of experts, do you guys have any more expert advice for people who are discovering RVing with pets, or anything for them to think about before they get their first RV?
Just do it.
Just do it.
Just try it. Don't overthink it. Be prepared.
Right.
We want our dogs to be safe and, the essentials, water, everything else. But, just try it out. They might not like it the first time, and just accept that. But the second time, they might love it.
Right.
So if they don't like it the first time, try it again. Keep trying. Find out what they like.
Find out what they like. Think about them as an individual. Yes. People always are like, you think of your dog as an individual? Yeah.
Yeah, they're part of the family.
They're part of the family, and they have their likes and their dislikes. Think about it, and they'll enjoy it, which will make you enjoy it a lot more.
Yeah. If they're having fun, we're having a whole lot more fun. Yeah,
exactly.
Absolutely.